Hey everyone, welcome. Today, we're diving into something that's going to make a huge difference in how you feel every single day. Using yoga to unlock your flexibility. And we're not just guessing here. This is all backed by science. We're going to look at some super simple stretches to help you move freely and just feel, well, more at home in your own body. Sound good? Let's jump in. So, let me ask you this. Ever feel kind of locked in your own body? Yeah, I think we've all been there. You know that feeling, that stiffness when you first roll out of bed, or that ache in your back after sitting all day? It's super common. But here's the thing, and it's really good news. You don't have to live with it. You can absolutely change that feeling, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so before we get to the fun part, the actual poses, it's really important to understand why we're even doing this. Getting a little bit of the science behind the stretch. That's what turns these simple moves from just, stretching into a really powerful tool for your health. So, what are we even talking about when we say flexibility? Honestly, at its core, it's all about freedom of movement. It's just the ability for your muscles and all that connective tissue to move through their full, happy range of motion without any pain. And listen, this isn't about turning yourself into a pretzel or becoming a circus performer. It's really just about getting back to the healthy, natural way your body is meant to move. Now, this is a big one. You'll hear people throw around the words flexibility and mobility like they're the same thing, but they're actually a bit different. Think of it like this. Flexibility is passive. It's just how far your muscles can lengthen. Mobility, on the other hand, is active. It's taking that flexibility and adding strength and control to it. It's being able to use that range of motion. And the best part? The kind of yoga we're talking about today, it's amazing for building both. And look, this isn't some wishy-washy, it just feels good kind of thing. The benefits here are real and they're backed by actual science. When you stretch, you are literally decreasing muscle stiffness. You're improving blood flow. You're even sending a direct message to your nervous system to chill out. It's like flipping the switch from fight or flight to rest and digest. It lubricates your joints. The list goes on. This stuff works on a deep physiological level to make you healthier and way more resilient. All right, so we've got the why down. Now let's get into the how. Because to unlock all those awesome benefits, we got to make sure we're doing it safely and effectively. So let's talk about the rules of the road. Okay, there are 3 golden rules here, and they're super important. Rule number 1, avoid pain. Seriously, you want to feel a nice stretch, a bit of tension, but never sharp pain. If it hurts, back off. Rule 2, breathe. Your breath is your best friend here. Inhale to get ready, and then as you exhale, that's when you gently deepen the stretch. And finally, rule 3, no jerking or bouncing. We're going for smooth, slow, controlled movements. That's where the magic happens. Okay, so the big question, how long do you hold these poses? Well, it depends on where you're at. If you're a beginner, just starting out, aim for about 15 to 30 seconds. That's perfect. As you get more comfortable, you can move into that intermediate zone, holding for 30 to maybe 60 seconds. You'll feel a much deeper release there. And for those of you who are a bit more advanced, you can push it to 60 or even 90 seconds. That's where you start to see some really profound changes. The most important thing here is to progress gradually. It's not a competition. Okay, it's time for the main event. We've got the science, we've got the safety rules. Now let's actually get into the poses. We're going to build a little toolkit for your whole body with 4 amazing go-to poses that give you the biggest bang for your buck. First on our list is an absolute classic, cat-cow. And there's a reason everyone loves it. It's not really a single pose you hold, but more of a gentle, flowing movement that is just incredible for your spine. So as you flow between that arch in your back for cow and that rounding for cat, you're hitting the entire length of your spine, all the way from your neck to your tailbone. It's probably one of the best things you can do to wake up your back and get rid of that annoying, nagging back pain. Okay, next up, we're moving from the spine down to the lower body with butterfly pose. This one is an amazing hip opener. Let's be real. Most of us spend way too much time sitting down, right? In the car, at a desk, and that just makes our hips and inner thighs so tight. Well, butterfly pose is the perfect answer to that. It just gently opens everything up, which is crucial not just for flexibility, but for your overall mobility in your lower body. Pose number 3. This one's going to target the entire backside of your body. It's the standing forward fold. Who doesn't have tight hamstrings? It's like the most common complaint ever. And this pose, it's the perfect fix. You get this incredible stretch all through your hamstrings and calves, and at the same time, you're lengthening your spine. Plus, just letting your head hang down like that is great for your circulation. It feels amazing. And for our fourth and final pose, this one isn't about pushing or striving. Nope, this one is all about rest, release, and recovery. Please welcome your new favorite pose, child's pose. Honestly, just think of this as the big reset button for your entire body. You get a gentle stretch in your spine and your hips, sure, but the real magic is how it tells your nervous system, hey, it's okay to relax now. It is the absolute perfect way to finish up a stretching session. It's just total relaxation for your body and your mind. Okay, team, we've got the science, we know the rules, and we have our 4 key poses. So now what? How do we actually make this a real, lasting habit? Well, it's way simpler than you think. Let's put it all together into a routine. And here it is, your simple, super effective 15-minute daily routine. You'll kick things off with about 8 to 10 rounds of cat-cow just to get everything moving. Then you'll move into butterfly pose, holding it for around 45 to 60 seconds. Follow that with the standing forward fold for 30 to 60 seconds, and you'll finish in that wonderful child's pose for a good minute to 90 seconds. The real key here is trying to do this 5 or 6 days a week. It's designed to be totally doable, not some huge, overwhelming chore. And if you remember only one thing from our time together today, let it be this. Consistency is everything. It is so much more important than intensity. It's not about crushing one super long, intense yoga session once a week. Real, lasting change comes from those small, daily efforts. Seriously, a little bit every day beats a lot every once in a while, every single time. So I'm going to leave you with a question to think about. Imagine feeling less stiff, having better posture, maybe less pain, and just feeling calmer. What could 15 minutes a day of mindful movement really unlock for you? Think about it. Because all that potential, it's right there, waiting for you.